Here is part 1. Title: Fasting BDNF. So you see, we used to think that once you lost a brain cell, you lost it for good. But nowadays, we know that this BDNF thing allows our brains to produce new brain cells. And if we have adequate amounts of BDNF, we can produce new brain cells, but also preserve existing brain cells. So not only can we keep our brain from sort of dying off, we can actually help support new growth, especially when it comes down to memory. So what we have to look at is the relationship between fasting and BDNF. See, fasting has been shown in multiple studies to improve brain-derived neurotrophic factor, but specifically when it has to do with synapses. See, synapses are where neurotransmitters travel from cell to cell. So without synapses, we don't have the ability to send signals through serotonin or dopamine or any of those neurotransmitters. Fasting has been shown to promote that. In fact, there was actually a study that was published in the Journal of Neurochemistry that found that simple bouts of intermittent fasting for just a few weeks could improve your BDNF levels anywhere from 50% all the way up to 400%. That's pretty darn alarming. And now that we're starting to understand how powerful BDNF is, this particular study just gained a heck of a lot more clout. Now, we already know that fasting helps promote BDNF, which is powerful and cool in and of itself. But fasting specifically helps BDNF when it comes down to synapses. It promotes what is known as synaptic plasticity. Now, synaptic plasticity is a lot like simple brain plasticity, except it has to do with our synapses. And remember, synapses are what allow neurotransmitters to do their thing. So when we have synaptic plasticity, it means that we're able to modulate our moods a lot better. For example, we're able to strengthen a synapse or weaken a synapse whenever possible. You might be wondering, why would I ever want to weaken a synapse? Now additionally, there's a pretty cool reciprocal arrangement with serotonin and BDNF. Okay, now fasting increases BDNF. BDNF also increases serotonin, and serotonin signaling within the body increases BDNF expression. So we have this perpetual cycle of more serotonin when we need it, and more BDNF. BDNF expression means that you're actually triggering the genetic process for your body to create more BDNF, which therefore creates more brain cells and protects more brain cells. So we're actually affecting ourselves at a genetic level. We are affecting our DNA and our genes by fasting and improving our levels of BDNF. That is all the notes for this tag. Thank you for listening.